welcome to KWA Fight Night Knockout. In this segment, actually, we're going to talk a little bit with Crystal from Slender, and she is going to be going up against Rose, so you guys will hear her voice. I'll probably even throw in a little fancy picture so you know what she looks like, you know, so that way we can keep everything
at least
easy.
Right.
Right.
I'm Snake or Nasty or whatever it is. This is see, because it didn't start the way we normally start.
Right. Well,
so it just totally threw me off.
What are you gonna do anyway? Crystal, thank you for joining in and being able to make it here.
Yes, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's something we're definitely excited about. You got a big match coming up. It's the start of the KWA Championship bracket, and you are going up against Rose. And it's kind of a big fight to a lot of people. It's girl versus girl.
Yeah.
Which one of you is going to move on?
Hello?
Who's going to end up being the one who takes over the championship? Who's going to be the winner? You know?
You guys just cut out for a second there, but I heard the last part, and I'm gonna say, yeah, it's gonna be me that's coming out as the winner in that one.
See? That's all we needed. Cut it.
Right.
Moving on.
Keep it short and sweet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be me.
So, I know you've had 2 matches already, so you kind of know what to expect. What is it that you're hoping
is the outcome?
Not the outcome. Of course she wants to win. What is it that you're hoping that you can get in there and do? Like, have you kind of come up with a game plan, or are you just kind of going in this like, hey, I'm going to show up, I'm going to put down what I can put down, and we're going to see what happens?
Definitely the latter. Don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just going to show up. I just recently played Airsoft the other day, like, a few days ago. All my guns are broken, misfiring, so, I'm just kind of going with it. I'm going to see if I can get my shit fixed by then, or find a replacement gun and, see how it pans out. I went to the practice, but I didn't actually practice, so
Right.
I'm not that familiar with the objectives. The rule sheet was very lengthy,
Right.
too long, did not read.
So you're saying KWA needs to make this rule into a video,
Hey,
so
Tom.
that way it's much easier.
Yes, a video, that would be great.
Tom,
Video,
there you go.
picture based.
We need bullet points, dog. Maybe some charts, but none of this 17
Let's
pages.
make some videos and make
Yes.
it super simple. You can watch your 5-minute
Right.
KWA Fight Night video rule introduction.
And if it makes sense to me, it'll make sense to anybody. So let me know if you
this,
know.
we're doing this Pit Boy style.
We are.
We're just doing it straight walk through,
Bang.
and you
Right.
got it.
So basically, you have no game plan, but your game plan is just to get in there and do your best, like, everybody should, obviously, but just run and gun, see what happens, right?
Yeah, well, the game plan, not quite set in stone, but the outcome is going to be me as the victor. And that's all I plan for.
GG, well played, cuz. That's
Right.
why I want to hear it.
Right.
Just like, listen, she did good, but she's not as good as me.
Yes.
So
Hey, look, I'm the only one that's 2-0, so, I don't know, man.
that's true. She's not
I
wrong.
mean,
Dang. She's
dude.
putting the weight on her shoulders.
That's
and
right.
It's going to be interesting.
I'm
I'm actually excited about this.
I am very excited to see this matchup, because I also feel like you guys have got to know, like, being the only 2 girls in the competition
Something
has
to
got to
prove.
also have some little bit of way in there to be like, yo, one of us is moving on, and one of us is going to be handing it to the rest of the fellas out here, letting them know that they suck,
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh,
like,
there's an ambulance.
There-
Give it a sec.
That's for the bodies. She's going to be dropping dog. Like, what are we doing?
That's right.
Got him on call, dude.
they're fucking circling the block.
Yeah,
Why? Because there's
She
going to be a
dangerous.
fight.
That's right. She a killer.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, I cannot wait. Honestly, I think it's going to be an amazing fight. What do you pick out as some of Rose's like weak points? Are you familiar with how she plays?
I've only played with her every once in a while in their pub matches, so I'm not I don't get that opportunity to run with her, so I don't know her gameplay style, don't know her tactics. I'd say the only thing that I have like some worry about is the objective portion of it. So I just need to, reread the rules, kind of see what it is I'm doing.
Right.
I'm grabbing some bites or something like that.
Well, I would tell you, just based upon Fight Night 2 and a little pro tip from Gunner, make sure you really pay attention to what color is your color. Because if you grab the other colors, it doesn't count for you.
Points. And points actually has won. Who was it? Who won the Dom, or was it? Dom was off that one objective.
Dom, I mean, in the first bit there, like scored up 200 points.
Right, just off the objectives. So like
Wow.
that's an easy clap. That's an easy GG.
Right, and Gunner won over Soto by one objective. It was 10 points. That was it.
Not only can we see if these two can battle each other and get the KD ratio going, but who's going to actually push for objectives and not feel like they're stuck just trying to shoot at each other.
Right.
Yes.
That is going to be kind of the thing I'm going to watch out for. I want to see objective play, not just one-on-one COD Rust. Let's do it.
Right.
I'm not trying to see all that.
Are you practicing some of your more speed style play right now, or are you just kind of doing what you normally do and gonna let it come along?
Yeah, definitely not. I have not been practicing. Like I mentioned, I just played Airsoft a few days ago.
Right.
Before that, it might have been almost a year ago.
Wow.
With all this like COVID shit going on.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't really made it back on the field to really get aggressive and kind of do that type of play style. So
we're kind of
we'll see.
We're getting a super fresh kind of rusty you though.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I'm just hoping. Go ahead.
So it's going to be like a hard in the moment. We're just going to get that adrenaline. We're going to get that old me back, and we're going to go get it.
Yeah. So it'll be a surprise to me. I got to see if I still got it. If I still have those killer vibes.
Yeah. Right.
Just go for it. Mm-hmm.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
See, and to me, like it's pretty freaking cool because. Honestly,
it makes it genuine.
Yeah, exactly. It does make it genuine. It makes it makes your play style a little bit unorthodox too, because
she has nothing.
You haven't played a whole lot in this last year because of COVID. So therefore, even old habits you might have had, it's gonna be kind of weird, and you're not gonna be thinking how you used to think.
That's
yeah, exactly.
Maybe some sitting at home, dropping mags, reloading. Kind of. Get the stretches going, just get yourself in the mindset.
I don't know, man. Does a lion stretch before it goes after a gazelle?
My fat ass don't, because we going, dude. We about to get that food, man.
We're trying to get out here and we're trying to eat.
Yeah, but I think it's just going to be interesting because I'm not sure about Rose, right? How consistently she plays. Or what her tactics and thoughts and stuff are, but what if she's, just as rusty?
Right.
So we see them start running trip and that suck. That'd be a great show. I'm not saying you're going to, but
I mean now she's probably gonna work on her not trip game.
Because I know I'd be out there they just face playing, be like, I'm done, I'm leaving, you win.
I would say out of anything, if I had any words of advice for anybody who I've watched all these fight nights, the one thing that seems to foul everybody up is the loading of the KWA guns, especially the TK45. Really, if you can get a chance to get some reloads in with that thing, if you're going to run with it,
please
do it.
Because the mag almost, from what it looks like, they always want to put it in backwards.
Yeah.
If something about the ergonomics of that mag makes it feel like that's the proper way. But yes, that's a big thing to me. And don't hide behind pallets. Okay? Just stay away from the pallets. You don't need it.
Yes, concealment versus cover, definitely. I will say, if you guys would like to go follow,
should.
Chris, make sure that you go do so. This is her Instagram. You guys can reach out to her, and she actually posts up some fucking awesome content. I would be really excited to hear more about the wrapping that you do, that you design. I think that's actually really, really freaking cool. And
look at these pictures. Like
that's
dude.
Like that is
solid
clean.
Gameplay picture right there.
Like,
why does her pistol look
better
worth
than
more
anything
than
in
my
life?
House?
Right.
Like that makes me upset. Like I'm just
so we're looking at your picture of your green pistol with the M4 mag adapter and the green jacket, and it just and the light is green. I didn't even fucking notice.
That's sauce.
Like, bro.
That's got the sauce tag.
That's
on
head
it
to
now.
toe. I guarantee head to toe drip. Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Like,
thanks, guys.
It is
A little bit of
really
a
freaking
ego
Making me blush
boost
over
over.
here.
Yeah, we're good at that.
good. But no, I
Seriously though,
yes,
this is gonna be fun.
yes, it is.
I really want this to be the first match, for some reason, or I want this to be the last match. Can we get that set up, Tom? Let's use the female fight be the last match. The just straight at everybody wants to see Dom. Everybody wants to see fuck them. Like I want to see this be the last grand finale.
Right.
match.
I want to see Crystal versus Rose at the very end.
The
fight of the night.
Yes, the fight
That's
night.
fucking right.
That's
That's
fucking
right.
would be sick.
That's right. So we're super excited to see your fight, and we can't wait to be able to tune in and watch it. Of course, we will host a live watch party whenever Fight Night 3 does drop. Be the first round of the championship bracket. We also will be releasing our bracket picks. Probably going to be this Saturday during our knockout episode.
Wow.
You're gonna want to tune in
I'm gonna have to
and
do
check that out. So I don't know. Crystal's talked up a big game. I mean,
I think we talked the game and helped her out here. Cause listen, Rose,
Yes.
watch yourself.
right.
Okay, because we got a rusty green pistol carrying worth more than my house beast out here trying to get that. All right, so
Talking about the ambulance is already coming.
yeah, bro, you heard it go by. It's on the way to your house.
That's right.
So
That's
like,
right.
we in it.
So, but thank you for taking the time
Yes,
to come on
thank
here
you.
and join us. If you guys are interested to hear what Rose has to say, we actually are going to have her on here in about 15 minutes. So we'll get to hear the other half. I mean, maybe we get a chance to get you guys
Right.
together and hear some smack talk between the two of you. I think it would be something.
I wanna see
something to
Instagram
really
beef.
hear. Yeah, let's get some Instagram beef.
I'll start it.
Let's call some stuff out in the
I'm gonna change my name and be like, Rose, your shoes are ugly. And then just watch it go from there, okay? So you better be looking out. I'm serious.
But no, thank you
Thank
for
you. Seriously,
coming on
thank you.
and taking some time out of your day to come chit chat with us, and we're
Oh,
excited
yeah,
to see
for
your
sure.
fight, and hopefully you walk away with the dub.
Yes.
We're rooting
I
for
will.
you.
I got this, guys.
There you go.
Right, yeah.
That's what we want to hear.
All
so,
right. Well, thank you. Good luck.
Yes.
And we'll hopefully
Again,
talk to you again before
thank
the
you.
fight. That'd
Yes,
be sick.
for sure.
Hey,
That'd be
thank
really
you,
cool.
Snake. Thank you, Nasty.
Yeah.
We'll talk later.
Sounds good. We'll see you.
But now,
But yes, Rose has entered the building. I'm going
yes,
to get her in
let's
here
get her in here.
right now.
Bang.
Rose, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello.
What is going on?
Hi.
We are currently live. We have been talking about your guys' matchup here, and what we think the outcome is going to be, and we are excited.
Yeah, very excited.
to hear what you have to say. We just got off of the line with Crystal, and she said she's pretty sure she's walking away with the W. I need to hear what your rebuttal is.
Well, we'll see who actually takes the W when we fight on Saturday. Let's see who walks away with it.
Hell yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
I got a question. So are you a consistent player through the weekends? Like, do you consistently try to keep playing?
I used to play like once or twice a week before COVID, but after COVID, my schedule kind of just got really busy with work, so
Right.
I don't play as much now
Right.
as I would like to. But you know, I could definitely play more, I would say.
So, okay, so we both kind of have this possible two rusty-ish
Right.
players who were... Okay, this is going to be interesting then, because now they have to jump right into their A game, right
Right.
off the top. No BS, unless they get practice time. you know.
Exactly.
So this now is very interesting.
Yes, I would agree
The
that
COVID
it's...
bullshit has kind of slowed everything down. It's kind of ruined the not ruined, I would say, but it slowed the play style of each player. And now they have to jump into this
Correct.
and straight just
So both people,
This is gonna be
both Rose
interesting.
and Crystal, kind of are coming into this a little bit rusty. Got to kind of knock off the dust and
Right.
get back in there and see what they can make of it. And I'm super interested to see how your guys' fight goes.
Yeah.
I got to know though. So are you getting any practice in? Are you trying to get any reload practice in? Any movement practice? Or you just kind of you gonna go into this just I'm gonna take it as it goes.
Well, I have been practicing like out in Riverside and, you know, trying to get a little like backyard practice here and there.
Right.
Yeah, so it's good conditioning here and there, and even in like weekends or so, we just head out to Riverside and just kind of practice out there.
So kind of having already one up
Right.
because she's putting it in, whether it's just for fun
Right.
or whether it's KWA specific with the
Right.
fight night.
And getting out there and actually putting in
Right.
some leg work and getting some workout in, getting some reps in, as I most definitely would know, leads to much better stamina. And
Well, we're on a different
less
level
tired,
of
you
reps
know?
to the Twinkies.
Yeah, yeah.
So how, okay, I got a question for you.
Mhm.
Do you plan on going super aggressive, or do you plan on staying more of a defensive player? How's your play style?
I would say I'm trying to go for both. I want to see like how she is as a player. I've never really gone up against her, so I just kind of want to learn her like moves and then just kind of like see how she is as a player and kind of go from there, see what I need to do on my side, if I need to be more on like the defense or more aggressive.
Okay, so you're gonna build your battle plan as the match plays, basically.
Kinda, yeah. I've never, like I said, I've never really had to go up against her, and I've seen her play here and there at TAC.
Right.
Not as much as I would like.
Right.
You know, I have seen her. I've just never really gone up against her.
Right. So does that mean you're gonna are you gonna possibly try to get on the internet and do some searching, see if you can do
You're gonna do your homework?
do some video
It was-
review?
I saw her last game, so I kind of seen her play style a little bit, and I've learned a little bit here and there. But you know, everybody, depending on the situation in the game and who you're going up against, is going to change their play style.
Well, you guys have a lot kind of on your shoulders
I don't
because
know.
we're hyping this.
I don't
to
know.
the-
we
the-
got the basically the coach's student over here saying, I've watched some tapes. I pay attention to how she plays. You know, I can't wait to get out there and see
But
how she actually plays.
The
But
hype between the first ever 1v1 full female match
yes,
is also going to determine how it's the ripple effect.
right. It is.
So let's say Rose comes out on top. Now all the other ones get to see, okay, this is how she's going to come at me. But as we've seen, her game plan kind of is just on its toes.
Right.
24/7 when it comes to play.
Right. We also got to think maybe she's anticipating that
I'm just
Crystal's
the
going to
dub.
come back and watch this and try to hear what her game tactics are. And maybe they're just throwing us all for a loop. And
they're all
Crystal's
just-
hard studying tapes.
Yeah,
And Rose is over here like, yeah, I watched a couple tapes and
I don't
bro,
care.
she's no match.
I'm gonna get that. Yeah.
Right. You know, and so I'm excited to see it. Like Nasty was saying, it does have a ripple effect, and whoever walks away from this is going to be
Right.
the lady who carries it all to go in there. And like I told Crystal, the lady who moves on is going to be basically saying like, "Yo, you dudes suck.
Yeah,
we're here
watch
to
the
take the
fuck
whole
out."
cup." You know?
Yeah. That's wild. This is gonna be interesting, man.
It is. It's going to be a very interesting fight. I'm excited to see it. I think from now talking to both of them, I think both of them are going into it ready to walk away with a win. In which, you know, your matchup against Samurai was actually really entertaining because you guys at one point in time, if I remember correctly, were on the opposite sides of a wall from each other.
Yeah.
And that was a super tense freaking moment.
Was.
I was like, dude, they are right freaking there. They are right next to each other, and they have no idea.
Yeah.
And who's going to try to go high, who's going to try to go low? Because the low person's going to be the winner.
Always.
I mean, unless
just don't hide behind fucking pallets, please. That's all I ask. Just, pallets need to go away, Tom.
Right.
Okay? Write that down.
I will also offer you the same exact tip that I offered Crystal, and that is after watching all these, you know, and kind of seeing where the struggles are and whatnot. I guess I'll throw an extra one in there for you. If you run HPA, make sure you get good at hooking up your system.
Yes, your lines.
Especially under pressure. But the other thing would be, of course, at some point in time, you're going to have to run with KWA guns. If you get a chance, I would definitely practice reloading them, because that seems to be something that stumbles people a lot.
Yeah, I think that was like the first round against Samurai. That was my issue. I couldn't get the mag in.
Right.
And he kind of like duped me and started shooting from one side and ended up coming out through the other side.
Right. So she doesn't even need this tip. She's like, bro, I got it.
Bruh, calm down. I already know. Okay. Hey.
I experienced it firsthand.
Self-awareness is key.
I feel like it's something you really don't think about. You know, you think of normal platforms, what you're used to running, and you're like, reloads aren't a big deal. They won't slow me up.
Until you get a gun, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, until you get something you're not comfortable with normally. Right. And then you've got a time limit, plus there's somebody else coming after you in that moment.
Yeah, and you're under pressure, so it just makes it even harder.
And objectives.
Right.
Get them objectives, because that's going to save your ass.
Airsoft Shark actually had a pretty good question. He said, I've only seen 2 to 3 people that use Ear Pro. Do you think that's an advantage or unfair to the opponent?
Like the Ear Pro...
Yeah.
I mean, I've never used Ear Pro, so I mean, I don't feel like it's better without it, honestly.
Right.
I just feel like it's more weight and it's
right.
I don't know. For me, it's just like feels like it's in the way.
Yeah.
I just prefer just to wear my dye mask, and you know, I don't really feel like I need the Ear Pro out there.
Right.
That makes sense, because you don't got 28 other people trying to talk to you.
Essentially what it is
in a Milsim environment.
Essentially what it is, though, if you really stop and think about it, it's that Turtle Beach effect, right? Everybody's like, yo, if you're gaming, get some Turtle Beaches. You can hear them walking from a mile away. Because you could jack those things up, and you could really use that ambient sound. You could use that ambient sound,
but not in an indoor environment. It
indoor,
echoes. The echoes
would
be wild.
This is a good point, and I guess you have the camera people moving around and stuff too.
Because as we've seen in the last match, I forget who it was, but he shot the fucking camera guy. I'm like, poor Johnny, dude, you shot the motherfucker. Like, so Ear Pro, I don't. Well, and plus the dye mask seems to cover the ears, so it would be hella uncomfortable to be wearing some fucking Ear Pro. So Shark, that's a good question, but homie, no. Basically.
I would agree. I guess now that I'm seeing kind of the disadvantages, I can see where it would.
But in an outdoor event, I can understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can see
more for like Milsim events.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. You know, so what part is your favorite part of being a part of these KWA fight nights?
I love the adrenaline. I don't know if you guys ever saw like my interview. The adrenaline of like kind of be out there and like prove yourself to like prove your position in like airsoft, and you know, just trying to show people that, you know, you're actually, us females especially, we get targeted more, and you know, people think that we don't actually play, and then we're just like gun models. And I think it's time that, you know, they show what us girls actually have to bring to the table.
Right. You can look good and fuck people up at the same time.
Exactly. Bro, we're not just good looking, we're badass too.
Right. If I got outgunned I would just cry
I mean,
by a female player.
it's time to pack up your shit.
Right, because like we said, our time has changed.
Right.
Female players used to just be one or the other.
Right.
You know? But the way she talks, she's like, I'm coming
Right.
for that ass.
Right.
So be ready.
Right.
And Crystal, you ain't the only one out here.
Right.
So be ready.
And I gotta say, I really actually appreciate you guys, like, because it's one of those things where if you are a female in Airsoft, a lot of times, yes, you do get judged, and a lot of people are all like, oh, you're just pictures and blah, blah, blah. But the realistic part of it is these girls now that are actually heavily into playing are getting out there, and a lot of them are better than you who's saying these things. So realistically, you can't really talk. You can't talk.
Right. It's proving the point that there is no I'm better than you anymore.
Right. Exactly.
There's no I've got the Gucci gear and you're just some fangirl.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can backpack it up with a pair of jeans or yoga pants or a sweat top or whatever, and you can get out there and you can slay people, and you don't have to really be dressed up in anything fancy. You don't need Milson gear. You don't need Gucci gear.
Like us fuckboys out here need the new camos, the new boots, the new fucking.
Bro, I gotta look good because I play like shit.
Well, it's because I'm fat.
This is how this works.
Yeah, so like camo hides me, dude.
Yeah, right.
Like,
That's exactly right. So I mean, like, mad respect to all the ladies in Airsoft, not even
that's
just
across
Rose
the world,
Crystal,
yo.
Like, and you know, I've talked to quite a few people now, especially ladies that play Airsoft, and I really would love to have more ladies of Airsoft as guests on the show, so you guys can get on here and say,
different viewpoint.
yo, y'all need to back up because
we out here.
You suck.
We may still be the few.
Right.
But we're out here showing you what the fuck.
That's right.
Like, so I'm hyped about it.
The proud, the ladies of Airsoft.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean?
I thought that, but I didn't say it.
I had to twist.
But anyway,
the
it sounds
Corps.
like you're gonna be ready. It sounds like you're excited, and we're excited to see it. I really hope you guys are the last match, because no matter what, I think you guys are gonna be the hypest first round match.
So do I. I think your guys' match is gonna be.
Hope so.
I think your guys' match is going to be the one that a lot of people are going to want to go back and rewatch again. Because I feel like both of you are going to want to go out there and not leave anything left on the table.
Right. And I expect to see that.
And you're going to want, both of you are badly going to want to come out with the dub because, like I said, you're moving on and you're carrying the women of Airsoft with you.
Yeah, it's the ripple effect, man.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, that's a good point. How far can I put these ladies on my back? Let's
exactly.
roll. We're gonna now, whether you're out first round or you make it all the way, you're showing that maybe the girls on Instagram, they're like, I'd love to do Airsoft.
Right.
You're showing them that you fucking can.
Yeah.
Go by.
Yeah, and that's why I started playing, is because I wanted more women to understand that this isn't just a guy's sport anymore. It's like, us women, we can do it better.
Whoa.
And stilettos.
Hey, you know what? Not even gonna argue, cause I mean,
probably couldn't even walk.
Bro, I would die in wearing. Dude, I don't even want to pretend to even not. I'd die. Like, it would, like, bad movie, fly off my foot, stab me in the neck kind of death. Stilettos.
This is a Patreon challenge.
I would do it.
The stiletto walk Patreon challenge. But yes, if you guys would like to follow Rose, I will share the screen right now and show you guys her Instagram, so that way you can go over there and give her a follow. You guys are going to want to follow these two because their match is going to be
insane,
very impressive. And I'm excited to see who walks away with the dub and who carries this on, because whoever it is going to be able to go on to the next round.
Yeah.
And the next round,
and then show the women.
Yeah.
Or show the dudes.
There's a chance a girl walks away
with the first
with the
ever
KWA Fight Night Championship belt.
And y'all dudes gonna be out there and let that happen. Y'all can't handle this. Y'all need to go rethink life if that's how it's gonna. No, but like, it's gonna be awesome, because not only we're gonna get the 2 female fight, then whoever wins, and then it's gonna move on to the guys. Now they really, on top of showing themselves off, gets to do it against maybe, I'm not saying better competition, but maybe more veteran style players.
You're moving on to the next round, so you're moving on to somebody who has proven themselves against someone else too.
So now it's
And
time
everybody has called out their own people.
That's true. That's true.
So
We're ready to roll.
I
hope for the best. I'm not picking either side. I just want to see this happen. so good luck. Have fun. Load your mags right, just to make it fun.
yes.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it, and just have one thing to say.
Yeah.
Crysis, I'm coming for you.
Ooh.
Put it on paper.
There it
Print
is.
Send it out.
Thank you for coming on here. We really appreciate you
Yes,
taking the time
thank
to
you.
do all this. I know
Yeah,
it's kind
of
it's kind of an awkward thing. Hey, come on to the podcast, talk some
Right.
shit about your opponent because we want to hear what's going to happen,
exactly.
you know. But honestly, we really
Thank you.
appreciate it,
Yep.
and it's going to be very entertaining. And I can't wait to see your guys' match. And I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you guys, I appreciate you guys, and thank you guys for having me here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Talk to you guys soon. Thank you.
All right,
Sounds
bye.
good. We'll see you.
Bye.
So, out of the two, she's gonna come in with the let's get some. I feel like more than Crystal, but at the same time, Crystal wasn't in a position to sit down and really let her hate flow.
I don't know. I feel like what's going to happen is both of them are going to show up with an intensity to try to prove that they are better than the other. And not only that, but like I said, everybody is going to be watching.
Yeah.
And it's literally going to be the world of Airsoft will be paying attention to Crystal versus Rose, especially the world of women of Airsoft.
That's true.
They're going to be watching and they're going to want to see, what does this look like? And who's going to walk away with the dub?
Right.
Who's going to be
And
representing
maybe
us?
it will bring the what's the word? Like the encouragement.
The community.
The encouragement
Yeah.
to just go rent. If
Right.
your local field has a rental,
Don't be
go rental.
intimidated because there's a
Right.
bunch of dudes who are douches.
But remember, like in tactics, you'll meet guys like him. And if you come across one at the field, just slap the fuck out of him and be like,
That's
I ain't
right.
about it.
That's right.
It's that
That's
easy.
Right. You got to slap him because
Or-
realistically, he's not good at
He's just a
Airsoft.
turd. His building didn't fall. It's weird. And so, yeah, get that encouragement, man. And you know what? That goes for basically anybody who's ever thought, this would be cool, but I don't think, I'm scared, I don't know. Just fucking do it, dude. Hit me up. I'll mail you this fucking rifle. Go play. Seriously. Someone's got to use it.
Baby.
I'm probably not, but
Yeah.
you
I
see
mean,
what I'm saying.
Yeah. You haven't even brought over your part for the song.
I haven't. Shout out to fucking meme team. Yeah, my saw. Life's weird.
If you guys showed up to watch this Crystal versus Rose pre-fight
Thank you.
interview, thank you guys for tuning in.
Awesome.
Thank you for dropping your questions in the chat. I will actually go back right now, kind of take a look here. Let's see what we got.
And yes, Tristan, you have my full okay the next time you see this man, or whenever you see this man, to just wally wop him for me, please. So if you ever go down to Florida, kick him in the coo.
In-Depth Tactics says, Rose, you best stepped up your game because beating Airsoft Samurai wasn't an impressive win. Crystal will get up in your face if you let her.
That's true.
Tristan said, I got back from the shadow ban realm. I ain't memeing. Professionals have standards. Yes.
That's correct.
Let's see here. Calm yourself. It was like watching a rental versus a Christmas tree. Just like trying to outsmart a riot shield.
Yeah. Shout out Shark.
For me, it's an advantage. TaskForce Podcast Mom, I use riot shields and I can hear what they're saying and doing. Again, an outdoor field, I would definitely agree if you can get a headset.
But if it was an indoor course that wasn't so like open ceilinged and multiple feet on the floor and it was truly 1v1, then yes, Shark. I could see why Ear Pro could possibly benefit you because it does pick up the small steps, the small noises, but...
In-Depth Tactics says Crystal's been playing for years. She can model whatever she wants because she can back her shit up. If you can walk the walk and talk the talk. And
You have it all,
You can
but-
do whatever you want. I agree with you. That's why you get dudes like Gunner and you get dudes like Roosta. And it's no different. You get the same type of thing with women of Airsoft who are confident that they're going to come out there and clap. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just going to happen. So that's
Take
the
it as
real
it is.
that's the real truth.
That's
right?
all it
Exactly. Let's see here.
And that's just he's just upset. He's
Airsoft
not,
Shark says Inept Tactics is shit at games, so he can't
That
talk.
is true.
He is
That is true.
definitely so. But
Anyway,
real quick before we get off of here, if you guys are in the chat, drop your choice for the winner right now.
Please.
Let us know who you got. You got Rose, you got Crystal. Again, I will let you guys know that if you would like a bracket, I am going to actually prep this right now. I'll throw it up on the freaking screen. You guys can screenshot this if you're on the fancy YouTubes.
well, you have to be to see this.
Well, I guess
You
so.
mean your
if
phone?
you're on the fancy phones that can do
Yeah.
the screenshots,
Maybe not that way.
maybe this way.
No.
What are you trying to tell me?
Tristan, I want an honest answer. Which one do you prefer? Boom. Shark says Crystal.
Boom, Shark says Crystal. Huh?
I thought we already posted something they could take a screenshot of.
We have it on our Instagram,
Right.
but it disappears.
So we have
course.
Crystal. Cool.
Crystal.
All right, Mom, you have a say in this. We have
Yup,
Crystal.
Crystal.
Yep. Wow.
So we're getting a lot
Sorry,
of crystals.
Rose. Because your car's not wrapped.
Getting a lot of crystals.
And then Inept. All right. So we're pretty much a chat room full of crystals.
Really?
Diamonds. Fuck roses. They too fucking thorny, I guess. I don't know.
Let's see. Getting you guys this right now.
And Inept Tactics will be streaming tonight. So everybody go do that. Oh, another crystal.
If you want to go watch somebody who is terrible at games,
Right. It'll be tonight. I think it starts pretty much in 10 minutes, I think it is. So go to his Twitch channel. It was pretty fun. Oh, Mom went Rose. So we have 5 crystal and 1 rose pretty much. So, or 4 crystal and 1, yeah, whatever it is. I can't count. It's Monday.
I can't.
My Chihuahua says rose. Bet. Yeah, throw the diamonds in the chat.
Through the diamonds in the chat.
That's what he did.
We've got pretty much crystal across the board. Everybody's
1, 2,
money is on crystal.
3, 4. I'm in the shower. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. You're streaming. That's a live stream shower sesh, dog. So anybody wants to go see fake fucking chest hair?
A live stream shower
Sesh. Yes.
This is a thing.
Can be for the right amount of money.
There you go. And now,
See, that wasn't too bad. If every podcast went that smooth, we'd probably, dude, that'd be
I
insane.
mean, you know, here you go. Here is
Your screenshot.
KWA Fight Night Knockout bracket.
Right.
Let's see your guys' brackets. Get them built this coming Saturday. We will be going through and letting everybody know our picks for the bracket. Nasty will have his. I will have mine. So we got our lineups there. Crystal versus Rose. Ranger Rhett versus Vince. Soto versus Valiant.
Damn, Ricky don't got chest hair. I think he's smooth chested. I'm pretty sure.
Bill versus Ryan. Dom versus Undead Fred. DJ versus Gunner. Young versus Orsini. Roosta versus Joey. You guys gotta make your picks. Let's get them submitted. I will give you an official date to have them submitted by. So that way you guys can get into an entering, and I'll let you know whenever that entering is going to end and where to send it to. It'll probably be our email, in which case you'll have to put your name and your Instagram in there, so we, you know, if you win, we can tag you in it. if you want to create it, tag it on Instagram, let other people know what's going on, and tag KWA in it. That way they can know who you got, what your bracket picks are, and how it's going to go down.
We're going to start a pool.
The winner, if somebody gets a perfect bracket, the winner will definitely be getting something.
Nothing.
Working on some stuff with KWA to try and get a possible winning piece. I mean, at a bare minimum, you would get something special from TaskForce Podcast. Whether or not you found it of value is up to you, but it's TaskForce Podcast, so I guarantee you it's valuable.
I mean, we spent money.
Right. So it's valuable.
It's got something.
So,
anyway,
you know,
hasta luego.
But yes, we love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Mom,
you guys
don't ever say that
mostly
again.
You guys have mostly got Crystal for the win, and we'll see how this all goes.
Diamonds in the chat code.
We'll see how this goes, and we love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in on a Monday night.
It is Monday.
We'll see you on Saturday
Deuces.
at 7:30 Central.
Boom.